Good afternoon, everyone, or morning, or evening, or might be in the world. My name is Sandshark, and I'm with my other host, Hazdaddyslim. Today, this is the Week 6 match of the Australian Amateur Overwatch League. Today's matchup will be Unique versus SBS. How are you going today, Hazdaddy?
I am doing quite well. Just a word in the SBS, they're not sponsored by the actual SBS News Corporation, which I know some of you might be thinking. Unfortunately, they're not. It's very, very disappointing. But I'm looking forward to a good game here between Unique and SBS. Should be a real cracker.
Yeah, definitely. I also noticed with all the team members between these two teams, very similar in skill level as well. So I expect some very high quality, high intensity matches here. Always a good spectacle for the casters, for the players, and for our favorite viewers in chat right now. Thank you to everyone who's dropped by so far. A word of a note. This is my first casted stream, so I will be a little rusty here and there. I do apologize if I make a few mistakes, but we're all here for the fun of it, and I'm looking forward to some high quality matches, and maybe Hazdaddy will carry me.
Well, I wouldn't put too much knowledge on myself. This is my second one, so I really don't have that much on you. And also, I'm color streaming, and I am, of course, a brilliant Overwatch player. I am a gold. I know everything. I'm just that good. The only reason that I'm not playing Overwatch League is that I'd much rather be casting, apparently.
Fair enough. Anyway, so it looks like we are about ready to go. Is everything up and ready to go? Oh, Raidbreaker says we are ready. We will just wait a few more seconds. It looks like we're having a bit of a Overwatch League team war and a spectator thing. SBS has gone all NYXL icons. Unique has all gone Shanghai Dragons icons, but one of the guys has gone an A. So yeah, I don't know if he's trying to be a deviant. Oh, here we go.
They've also changed their name to SBS or SB Squids. So that's pretty clever there using the word. Oh, now they've changed it again.
Oh, they changed it back. Okay. Anyway, so it looks like we're right through the game right now. We will be going into Oasis on control for the first map of the match.
Yeah, so Oasis be very exciting.
Oasis is a very exciting map, very scenic map. A lot of opportunities here for good plays. Not really many environmental kills to be had around here, but should be a very, very fun match either way. How do you make of this? Who do you think will come out on top for this one?
Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have absolutely no idea about these teams, so I'm just going in a level playing field. I'm going to give them 50-50% each way. I think after the first map, we'll have a bit more of an idea how each team will be placing. I see a Bastion already, so this is, already know this is going to be fantastic. Also, yes. Also possibly coupled with Symmetra, although they haven't quite assembled the heroes yet.
It looks like red team. Which one's? I am sorry, I can't. They don't have the team names up there. They have the labels on team names. Which one's SPS?
I think Unique are the blue. And
okay,
SBS
Unique are blue, SBS are red.
There
okay,
we go. Now it's
so there we go. Now it's all clarified. So SPS have already chosen their team. They're going with Tracer, Doomfist. Supports are going to be Lucio and Mercy, Wilfred, Diva, and Winston. Very similar composition for Unique as well, but we'll see how we go. Match is about to start. Let's see how we go.
Very disappointed that they didn't stick with the Bastion. They're Unique, but I guess this is a professional league, so players and characters like Bastion aren't really used that much. But let's get started.
Let's see how both teams are going. We have some engagement up at the top here. Doomfist coming in. Looks like SPS are coming through the top ledge over there. Lucio I don't know what he's doing over there, but you can obviously be straight on him. Doomfist has made his breach, trying to get Lucio. No luck so far. Punching his way, punches a Diva. Wow, what a hit. He is very, very low, though. I don't know if he'll be able to get away. It looks like the Unique have taken possession of the first point, though. Oh no, what are they doing? Oh, the group has made onto the Lucio, and they've been able to capture the point with only one casualty from SPS. Can still go either way. We'll see how it goes over here. Oh, the res is coming on to Palm Tree by Peaky MacG. Zero Aim has got the pick onto Failsafe, but Failsafe has D-Mech Diva. And the Winston time the Wizard has taken down Raza, so still very even. Oh, a pick onto the Resing Lecky, Resing Mercy, so very, very even. Still very much love engagement going on over here. Group is just being healed by the Mercy. Diva is getting onto the baby Diva. Oh goodness, a lot of casualties here. I think it might flip the other way in favor of SBS, but we'll have to find out and see, I guess. There he comes Failsafe. Here comes Failsafe. Here comes a Sombra. Sombra does have the EMP ready and roaring to go, so she might use that to her advantage. In the meantime, though, hair care from Undead's take down failsafe. It is a huge engagement here. I have not stopped talking. Here comes the EMP out from Hardstuck. Well, one engagement. Another bomb comes out, doesn't fight anyone. Lucky gets the res back on the failsafe. I don't know when this is going to stop.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk at this point. The fights are still going here.
Both teams pop out their res. Sorry, not the reses, rather. They pop out their sound barriers. Looks like it's still 50-50 at this point, but the blue team, the Unique, still seem to have possession. It's just a Baby D.Va and the Mercy on the point at this point, but Baby D.Va is taken down. I don't know if the Mercy is going to be able to get another res on. Whew, what a fight!
Well, they've finally managed to push them off the point. They've grabbed 70% almost Unique, so a very good first team fight there. They win it out. Just the 3 ults on either side here, Tails, Failsafe, and and Wizard for Unique. On the other side, we've got a Doom ult, a Winston, and a D.Va one. So still pretty even around here. They need to get on point.
Oh, what a punch from Hair Care for Men. That was crazy. Anyway, here comes out self-destruct from SPS. Finds nobody. Hair Care for Men punches his way back up to the point. The blue team seem to be engaging further up. The Failsafe takes down those supports. What an incredible 3! Failsafe takes down 3. What an incredible engagement. Like Mike Tyson, just throwing punches everywhere. Anyway, Hardstuck does take down Hair Care for Men. It looks like for all the bravery of SPS, Unique will take down that first thing with a full shutout. And I must say, SBS were very brave in their fights, but they just could not do it. They could not engage. They could not flip the point. What a strong showing.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty even fight, especially the first one. It went for probably longer than Unique would have liked for, but in the end it worked out for them because, well, really, they just got more time, and then on the second one, the SBS tried to attack. They just got stuck in the doorway. The D.Va bomb didn't do anything, didn't clear anyone. And in the end, it was just an easy cleanup. Failsafe with a nice 3k. And, well, we'll look to see if SBS can change things around in this second one.
Yeah, we'll find out, because it was still very, very close. They just couldn't outmuscle their opponents. I think Failsafe especially had some incredible plays there, taking down half the team, including both supports. So when you do that, you basically lost a fight. But anyway, different portion of the map this time around. We'll see how SPS goes and how both teams go on this one. So it looks like Unique are going through the top, engaging through a top down to the midpoint over here, whereas SPS are going through the other side. Looks like competitions are relatively the same, but Zero Aim is now coming out with the Brigitte, so we'll see if that can have much of an impact on the fight. Winston drops down, tries to take down the D.Va and the Reinhardt. Reinhardt charges, finds no one. Lucio is trying to contest the point above. Looks like Mercy is going in, but now we're going to see some engagements over here. Doomfist is coming through, takes down Zero Aim, so no Brigitte. She's been deleted, as she probably should be from the game, but I digress. Oh, what a charge. Doomfist takes down that charge from Baza. Both races are coming out. The Winston and the Brigitte are coming back for both teams. Still a lot of flying fists at the moment. That Winston, sorry, rather, that, whoa, the hammer down comes down from Raza. He still can't take it down. He is one hit. How is he alive? Oh my goodness, they had a massive opportunity there. Unique to take down Raza and really win that team fight. But he was kept alive by the Mercy. What a play from SPS.
Yeah.
I think this is what we were looking for.
Pinky definitely did a great job there, man, to keep the run alive. He was on about, I'd say, 10 or 50 HP for a majority of that last bit of the fight. And in the end, it was just, they overwhelmed them. They put back on the point.
Definitely good heals are definitely a good muscle in team fights. And we got a D.Va bomb coming through. Oh, gets Raza, and also the hack comes out as well. So we're having both Meteor Strike coming out, both factories coming out, another self-destruct coming out. It is going crazy here, but only one kill has been put out. Doomfist comes down with the Meteor Strike. Brigitte is very low, but keeping health. Oh, taking out muscle, even with the healing from Pink Mac. Looks like Failsafe is punching his opponents to the deaths again. Telos takes down Pinky Mac GG rather. It's getting crazy here. Raza is still being kept alive somehow, but he's probably, there we are, he's dead now. Zero Aim's the only one left on the point, as well as the Baby D.Va. Looks like she'll be taken down really soon as well. Failsafe, I don't know what to say about him. He's going absolutely crazy. It's not just a Doom Fist, it's the Golden Fist. It's the God Fist here. He's doing an absolutely fantastic job. It looks like with a big uppercut into the air, it looks like Unique will flip this point back over to their favor, or maybe not. It's still a Mercy on there. Looks like, I think SPS at this point needs to reset. Raza's still being given some healing. Oh, they flip it over just ever so slightly. Meteor Strike is coming over. Pinky Mac is taken down. Raza's taken down. So very convincing flip over. Again, very long team fights here.
Yeah, I don't think they want me to talk. They must have heard my voice already, and they've just gone, I don't want anything to do with that. Failsafe, again, he was telling us earlier that no one to spectate him, but he's the one who's going off at the moment. And, well, SBS, I mean, they pretty much were an even battle for most of it. It's just, I don't really know if they needed to go into those second fights there. They did extend it out to 66% for the control point, which isn't too bad, but is it really worth it now?
I think it did sacrifice a couple ultimates as well. There we go, the hammer coming down. Back here. Raza's almost dead. Raza's been taken down by Hardstuck. Great EMP from Hardstuck. Looks like a couple ultimates here for the red team, for SBS, but Unique are doing a pretty good job of keeping them off. Another D.Va bomb. Oh no, the sacrifice from Raza. Oh! Even with the charge from Raza, it took down Hair Care for Men and Palm Tree. Holy crap, Raza was trying to help, but he only made it worse. Like he gets to pick on the Raza as well. Talking about a battle mercy. Fat Wizard takes down Zero Aim, and it looks like they'll be staggering Wolf, and it'll be another one team fight. I cannot believe the charge down actually made it worse for SBS rather than better. He tried to be the hero.
Yeah, he tried to be the hero there. They just the D.Va bomb in the end that really just ended that fight, because SBS looked on top of there for most of that. But again, it was just that one ultimate from D.Va really screwed them over. They'll have to reset again.
Looks like they'll have to reset again. We'll see how it goes. So, coming in again, Raza leading the charge up into the point, and looks like the final rage is coming out from Fab Wizard, doing a good job keeping everyone away, getting up all in their faces, throwing those clusters. Oh no, Wolf does get the pick on the Fab Wizard, and comes out both support ultimates. We have the Rally and we have the Valkyrie, so it might be hard for them to keep this all off with the amount of healing and armor coming out. Telos is getting mech. Failsafe does get shot out by Wolf. Wolf is doing a very good job carrying this team back into this fight. Raza takes down Lucky, Telos, and Zero Aim takes down Hardstuck, so it looks like it'll be another flip back with a Unique taking it down 97%. Griffo falls out and resets.
Yeah, no. Rage trying to pretty much keep them off the point for a bit longer, but then also the two combined ults with Mercy and also Lucio pushing onto the point, and in the end they just really monstered them there.
Definitely. Anyway, we have another fight coming through. There's still a chance for Unique to take this out. And Big Hack comes out. Oh my goodness. But they do the sound barrier. If he would have waited a bit longer, he could have hacked the sound barrier and got rid of all of it. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Talos does get connect. And the Meteor Strike doesn't find anyone. Oh goodness, the D.Va bomb takes down the other D.Va. Failsafe does take down the support. The Failsafe again with the... Oh! They just abandoned the points.
It's a C9.
It's a C9.
Ladies and gentlemen. We love it.
The Doomfist did do a great job of taking out its supports. It looks like he could have contested for a bit longer, but they were fighting in that corridor over there. They were not contesting the point. And it looks like we do have a pause going on here. What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, so far I think Unique are probably playing the team fights better out of the two. But, I mean, I think that SBS they definitely push back into that one well, and they take the points, and they'll be happy with that. They've got to keep an eye on that Sombra, though. She has been hacking that Reinhardt quite early on. Raz has been losing his shield. He's had to take the fights with his hammer, and quite a few times he's been knocked down. But Pig Mac and also Lecky, both Mercies on each team, they've been doing fantastic jobs with the healing and the revives. So, really, it's anyone's game at this point. I
must note the sound barrier from Palm Tree was fantastic. He waited. He just waited. He was out of the range of the hack, the EMP, and he was able to apply the sound barrier to all team members, even with the hack. So it was a very good buffer protection while they all came in. So very good timing there. That's what it is about the EMP. You got to try and stay out of the way and go into damage control as soon as it happens. So it looks like we are about to start back up again. We have had a little bit of technical difficulties with one of the players, but I think we are ready to start back up.
Yeah, and if you go back and you look at that Sombra play, Lucio's up a bit further, maybe 2 or 3 meters. Could have gone completely differently. They could have just wiped the point there, but in the end, the sound barrier goes down, the team fight goes on, and SBS won it out.
Yep. Anyway, it looks like it comes down to one last fight on this last point on Oasis. So I think there's a lot at stake here. I think both teams have really shown their strengths and also their weaknesses as well. It's hard for me to pick who's going to win this one. I think it's going to be really close. But we have 5 seconds until both teams are unleashed from their dens and prepared to engage in battle to win Oasis.
And off we go.
Here we go. So Zero Aim comes down. Looks like I've got the Farm Mercy for both teams. So a bit different, but I think this map, especially this point of Oasis, is very good for Farm Mercy. You got a lot of open area over there in the point to fights. So looks like they're both going out. Rockets flying, damage boost, and healing being applied to all the teams. Oh, the Reinhardt's very low, but Raza does come down with good heals, but Wolf does take down Fab Wizard, so that's a good first engagement. We'll see how this goes, but Failsafe does take down, and Lecky does first Fab Wizard. So Raza comes down with a charge. Oh, Raza takes down Hardstuck, but Raza's got the grenade applied to him. Oh goodness, taken down. What a beautiful nade from Griffo. Still have engagement on the point. Faras going up and down. Rockets flying face to face between both the Faras, Failsafe and Zero Aim. But Failsafe does get the last rocket. See you later, Zero Aim. Your name's true to you. You don't have any aim at all. Failsafe also takes down Picking Mac G. So Failsafe still doing a very good job on the far. Lucio trying to do a last minute contest, but I do not think it's going to be enough. He's going to fly away. And it looks like Unique will flip this over and get first control of this points.
Yeah, no, that was really good stuff there. Focusing the Ryan shield earlier on. Razza was very aggressive there. And he's been aggressive most of this game with his swings and his shield. And he's doing it again. He's just jumped straight in.
There he goes. Here comes. Oh no! Safe. He uses the. Oh, but there's still a lot going on right now. Failsafe Sparge doesn't do anything. But Telos does take down Raza. There comes Zero Aim. Finds absolutely no one. And is taken down by a Fab Wizard. Oh my goodness. What an engagement. And oh no, Lucky tried to go for the res, but Hair Care took Lucky down. Deletes him from the game. Oh, Hair Care is only one hit. One hit. But Pigback seemed to be able to heal him up just in time. Oh my goodness, that was an incredible opportunity that was missed there. Diva and Hardstuck and the Diva there are still trying to engage the point. They're still holding it, but Failsafe gets a pick on the Zero Aim. Telos does get demeched. It's still going on here. Oh my goodness, these team fights are getting more intense and more crazy. It's just a tiny little movement here. It seems to determine them, but it looks like SPS will outmuscle them this time around. They're still sustaining it. The Farmercy, Liquid, and Hardstuck are still on the point, but it looks like they are going to retreat at the moment, and I think that's a smart move.
Yeah, no, just building up some ults there. Talos, Hardstuck. Lecky did a pretty good job keeping most of them alive for most of the engagement, but props there to SPS. They won that team fight well, and they've still got 3 ults as well, so they can definitely win this next team fight.
Yep, definitely. They still have a few ultimates. Going out to a Dragon Blade, they also have Self-Destruct and a Primal Rage. Lucky is low, but looks like... Oh, what a hammer down for Raza. Takes down Talos, is able to heal up slightly with a grenade. Oh my goodness, what a good grenade. In the meantime, Failsafe does take down Hair Care, but does get res back up by Pinkyback. Oh my goodness, this is still a very even fight. Some very good ultimates and a very good nade from Griffo. Talos takes down Raza though. No nade left. And oh my goodness, here comes Genji with Genji Blade. Oh my goodness, absolutely deflected. Dragon Blade comes out from Hardstuck. Hardstuck is hardcore. Oh my goodness, what reses. Oh my goodness, Hardstuck slicing and dicing his way to flip the point back in favor of Unique. What a fight that was.
Well, that actually all started off out on the far side. Razza got stuck out in between 5 of the Unique players, and he just couldn't get out of there. The moment he went down, it was just all over there. Unique just easily. The Genji on there from Hardstuck was fantastic. He got, I think, 3 or 4 there almost, and
I think,
really good team fights all around.
I think Griffo, what he did is he threw the nade onto the Diva, and even though when she got shot, oh, what did you think of? Failsafe. Failsafe takes down 3. Oh my goodness. Just nothing bad coming from Failsafe and from Hardstuck. Both 2 fantastic DPS that are absolutely carrying the weight of these team fights. Not to discredit any of their team members, but it's going absolutely fantastic, and you can really see Griffo does take down Pinky Mac CTG as well. Oh my goodness. I can't even finish what I was going to say. There's one person on the point there. They're going to back cap. No, Talos takes down Wolf. There's the thing on the point, and here comes, what's his name? Raza. Oh, Failsafe takes down Zero Aim. Looks like it'll come. Oh no, there's still people on the point, but I don't see it going on for much longer. It looks like it is just the Tracer on the point now, giving him some problems, but Failsafe does take it down. I don't think they're going to be able to get back, and it looks like Unique are going to take down Oasis.
Yeah, in the end there, they played it probably better than SPS. Point there. That Farrell fail-safe there when there was about 70-80%, that really just ended it, and it actually might be the play of the game here. We'll find out in a second.
Let's have a look over here. That was an incredible play. 76% being damage boosted. Boosts his way straight in. What a beautiful play. What a beautiful use of the concussion blast as well. They didn't even see where he came from. They were worried about a team fight down on the ground. But in the meantime, Failsafe thinks, you know what? I'm blasting myself right in the air. I'm raining some bullets down from the sky here, and it was a deciding factor in the win. Very, very close set of games, though. Very, very close. But in the end, Unique outmuscles them.
Yeah, I don't think SBS are going to be too disheartened from that. They took the one map from them. And, I mean, realistically, they could have actually won the second or first one. Different team fights go their way. So I don't think they'll be too disheartened. They've got to probably watch out. I think they need to shut down Failsafe as quickly as possible when they get in team fights, because he's just been the big factor for Unique so far. He's been fragging very well.
I think it was Failsafe and Hardstuck. Hardstuck, especially on the Doom. They're both two very, very volatile and very, very talented DPS that are really doing their job in terms of following up on kills. But again, I do agree with you, Hazdaddyslim. Very, very high quality matches. SPS shouldn't be too down on themselves because very, very high quality. But it looks like we have to regroup, recontrol, and next map will be decided soon. I'm not too sure what it'll be at this point.
Yeah, well, it looks like with that, just a lever on Unique, so we'll take a bit of time to get them back in, or they might be subbing someone new. We're not sure yet.
We'll find out. Hardstuck is switching to his main account, so we'll just wait for that to happen. In the meantime, though, the next map will be Junkertown, which is a escort map. Junkertown is very, very unique. Each of the 3 sections I find personally that it gets easier to defend as the sections go on, but if you can hold around some of these corners, there's some great holding points in Junkertown. Very, very, very fun map to spectate, to watch, and to play. And if you play it right, it can be your best friend and your worst nightmare.
That's true, and it's also Australian, so it's fully already number 1.
Of course, although there's no Junkertown in Australia, so I don't know what town they're trying to base this off. I don't know if it would be a compliment. I don't know if it'd be a compliment or an insult. Anyway, are we?
No, it's actually a giant local Centrelink. The entire that's what's inside a local Centrelink. Everyone, just a giant, enormous town filled with treasure that's given out to poor people.
I won't comment on that. Are we taking a short break now, or will we be talking until the next match?
No, I think we're ready to go. We've got our Casey. Well, we've I think who was it who left before? Was it?
It was. We find out it was Hardstuck.
Yeah, he's just realised he was actually not Hardstuck. He was on the Smurf account, so his identity has been revealed is actually Casey. So he is subbed in for himself.
Welcome.
So, again, for all the viewers watching at home, Hardstuck is now Casey, same player, different account.
And as you can all hear there, a man is enjoying his spaghetti or penna, whichever
I
it was
thought you guys wouldn't be able to hear that. I need food, damn it. I need my energy to be able to cast these matches properly, all right? Don't judge me.
Hey, man. I'm waiting to have my spaghetti. You just gotta fight through those things.
All right, looks like my spaghetti's getting cold. We'll have to resort to the microwave. Anyway, so back here, Unique are assembling their teams, and it looks like they will be on defense first of all, and SPS will be on attack here. And looks like compositions, I can't tell if they're serious or not with the Bastion. They could be setting up a pirate ship. They are going double shield, Wolf and Raza, with supports being Mercy and Ana. But we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have a quick look at SPS over here. Having a bit of a jolly old time destroying this little driver motorcycle thing. I'm not really too sure what to make of these compositions. I'm not really too sure what to make of these compositions right now, to be honest. I can't tell if Hair Care is being serious yet with the Bastion, but it could work. It has worked in the past.
Yeah, well, pirate ship's always interesting. It either works fantastically, you get about 20 minutes out the door, and it just fails spectacularly. But it'll be interesting to see what we've got, because really they don't have that much damage to take down the shields. Like Hanzo and a Widow aren't really going to be that useful against them. They do have the Brig, who can stun Ryan and sort of get onto the point immediately, but it's going to be pretty hard.
I feel like SPS actually might win this first fight. It's really due to compositions, unless the Hanzo can get some hero picks. But we'll find out right here. As they set up pirate ship, double shield, Hair Care for them putting it out. They have those shields up here as well. A very far engagement over here. They're just charging through. Get out of my way. I'm a pirate ship. Zero aim up there trying to get picks down as well. Both having a bit of a widow batter over here. Zero aim and fail safe both game. Oh no, Palm Tree does get the pick down the Fab Wizard, but Lucky takes down the Bastion, which is a good pick. Fail safe takes down Palm Tree as well. Looks like he's doing a lot better. Talos is demeched and is on his own. Is he taken down? Oh my goodness! Baby Diva takes down Wolf. Wolf wasn't even looking at Talos. What a pick. Oh, Zero Aim does take down Fail Safe though, but Casey does take down Raza. And this actually went way different than I expected. What a hero kill from Talos right there.
Well, I did say it either gets 10 meters or it goes all the way. And that one, well, it sunk and it scuttled itself pretty quickly there. And, well, looks like they're going to be keeping the Bastion as well. He's crawling around hiding in the corner. Looks like there's going to be a change though. No Arissa now. Wolf's changed over to Roadhog.
I think the problem with the Bastion is that if you get off, he gets taken down again. Exactly what I was saying. Oh, hammer down going. The res goes down to Hair Care. Oh my goodness! What a Dragon Strike! It comes through. It splits the team up. Looks like Fab Wizard is trying to do his best. Casey is doing a great job. Oh no, Lucky's taken down as they are using Rally. So that's another support ultimate wasted. Talos does take down Hair Care for man again. Oh, Failsafe takes down Zero Aim. It's still a very even fight at this point. Casey's on his own. I don't think they're going to survive. I think they're going to have to reset. Oof.
Well, in the end, Hair Care didn't get as many picks as he probably would have liked, but he got the two important ones there. Swung the fight in SPS's favour, and they'll probably get close to getting the first point here, because they're still coming back. It's really just Fab Wizard up top.
I think they might be able to contest. They do the charge. What a charge from Raza. But it looks like they are going to be able to get there. Talos But I don't know. I got a nano boost there. Raza takes down the Lucky with the fire. Nano boosted fire strike. Bad Wizard goes down. Talus goes down. We have configuration take coming out. Fail safe. They're still getting these picks, but it is not going to be enough. Wow, 2 picks. Oh my goodness. They might still be able to win this. No, they don't. A mishap just in time. Very good effort from Failsafe, but it looks like they'll have to rethink, regroup. I think one of their DPS might need a change. But what a fight.
Yeah, no, Failsafe, very good job there on the Widow. Doing some important things there. And, well, it looks like they're still going to be trying to run Pirate Ship. Actually, where has the Bastion disappeared to?
I find that once the Bastion gets killed off the point the first time, it's very hard to get back on because the enemy team will be keeping an eye on you, not letting you get back on the point. But we'll find out what happens here. We do have an engagement coming through. Dragon Strike has come up for Casey, so we'll see what he does with that. He's doing a Sonic Arrow to see where everybody is. There's still a pirate ship there, though. Looks like there's still a pirate ship above, and it looks like the Diva Bomb's coming out from Thing, and unfortunately not, but Lucky does take down Hair Care from Men, which is fantastic. Oh my goodness! Lucky, what a hero! Shuts down the Raza, charge from Raza, and it looks like Fab Wizard is going to stay alive. Fantastic effort. Lucky Tassel takes down Palm Tree. My goodness, someone stop this Brigida. Wolf is naded, cannot use, take a breather, and is taken down by Casey. So what a beautiful defense there. Some beautiful nades there from Griffo. Casey taking down 3 at the same time, so it looks like they don't need to switch at all. Just need to find the rhythm a little bit. Pinky Mac G is taken down by Talos, and it looks like it'll be a full reset here from SBS.
Yeah, there just wasn't too much communication there, I think, between Hair Care and Raza. Because Hair Care, he jumped on the point to start the pirate ship, and Raza was about 10 meters behind him with the shield, nowhere near it, and he just got absolutely destroyed by those storm arrows. And it looks like he's going to be switched up to a Junkrat as well. So the pirate ship, it lasted, well, I guess it was kind of a pirate ship. It was probably on there for about 50% of the time, but it's unfortunately come to a close.
Yes, the ship has sunken, so it looks like they'll go with the Wild Bomber, which is Junkrat. Hair Care is doing his best. I think Griffo just got asleep. What a hero, sleep. Oh, comes down with the Dragon Strike as well, and takes down Zero Aim. Wow, what a sleep. My goodness. Fab Wizard, oh no, he's been naded though. I don't know if he's going to stay alive, but Failsafe does take down Hair Care from him. Oh my goodness, Fab Wizard is still alive. What a hero effort to keep him alive, even with the nade. Casey does take down Zero Aim as well. Oh my goodness. If there's one thing I have to compliment there, it was that beautiful sleep dart onto Zero Aim, and then the solo Dragon Strike. That is a huge screw you to SBS if I've ever seen a motion like that.
It was good communication there between Palm Tree. Well, not Palm Tree, sorry. It was Griffo and Casey. Griffo with a very nice sleep, but pretty hard as well, because, I mean, I think it was, who was the one that got slept? I think it was,
Zero Aim.
Zero Aim. He was pretty far over to the right, so it was a pretty good shot.
But looks like Zero Aim will be switching back to the Doomfist and trying to mess up the back line. Does mess with Lucky a little bit, doesn't get any kills. There goes a Junkrat, fails, gets a pick on the Palm Tree. What a good pick. And looks like Pinky Mac is going to get a res back on the Palm Tree, but at the same time sacrifices his life for Palm Tree. So is that worth it? I don't know. Like, he does take down Raza. Casey is still getting the picks. My goodness, just all falling over like dominoes for SBS. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. They do have some ultimates coming up, though. They have a Nano Boost, they have a Valkyrie, and they do have the Riptire. Looks like Wolf. I don't know if he's demeched or has... Yeah, definitely does have an ultimate there. I don't know. They only have a minute left.
Yeah, well, and also they've got the 4 ultimates on their side. They just pop one and fail safe. And they've got to do something about him. They've just absolutely just left him open. And again!
Somebody shut this guy down, or he's just got to keep picking your team. The res does come down there, but more res.
Oh my god.
Oh, fail safe. Somebody stop this man. He is absolutely wiping the floor with SPS. What hero efforts here. 3 sniper composition with the Ana, the Hanzo, and the Widowmaker is actually working pretty darn well. I thought they would need to use more burst damage to take down the shields, but since the switch from the reset to somebody else, looks like they're doing pretty well. There's one more push left. They have almost 4 ultimates to work with, but it's about even for Unique as well. So this will be a very even fight. Let's see how it pans out.
Well, if it's gone like it has in the last 2 minutes, I don't know if they're going to get much done here.
And Raza is rhythm woken up. Here comes the Nano Boost. Sorry, not the Royal Boost, rather. Comes down the Dragon Strike, Diva Bomb. Dragon Strike does take down Palm Tree. Riptide does take down Lucky, so still very even at this point. He's trying to come in, Zero Aim. Oh no! Hammer down comes down and takes down Talos, but Talos is getting healed up. Wolf takes down Failsafe. Oh no! It's falling apart for Unique. They had a few good engagements, but they didn't get anything good out of their ultimates. It looks like they will be able to push to the end. I don't know yet. Alna is keeping herself alive. Casey does take down Zero Aim. Casey's down. Griffo's almost down. They're trying to stagger Griffo, and it looks like that is going to happen. Oh goodness!
Well,
they just.
I mean, Unique pretty much dominated most of those fights on that second push, but I mean, SBS, they do it in the end. Very good last engagement there. They use them ultimates well, and in the end, they just overwhelm them. And they finally focused failsafe. Wolf just bullied him completely as the diva, and really just won that team fight in the end for them.
Okay, yeah, I definitely agree there. I feel like the Ultimates could have done so much there to stop them, and unfortunately there wasn't much made out of them, and SPS did a better job of using the Ultimates they had. About even now at this point as we go into the next engagement. Let's have a look what's happening up here. Telos is trying to take down the Doomfist. Doomfist goes Meteor Strike, takes down Failsafe! That's what I talked about focusing. They're doing a great job, but Lucky does take down Zero Ring. That wizard goes down. The nade takes down Hair Care for Men, so still very even fight at this point. Wolf takes down Beck, and Raza takes down Baby Eva, and the res is coming out. Oh my goodness, there was some promise there from Unique, but it looks like they're really capitalizing and focusing Failsafe. So I'm not too sure what Failsafe is able to do now that he's being fully honed and focused by SBS.
They do have the 4 ults Unique, so if they use them well enough here, they should be able to hold them just at the end. As I say that, Palm Tree and Wolf have picked up 2 of their own, so Casey has got to get a good Dragon Strike.
We have a bomb, and we also have a Dragon Strike. Dragon Strike gets nothing. Wolf takes down 2. Save Griffo. I do not know if they're going to be able to hold this. 9 seconds left. Casey takes down Pinky Mac, but I don't think Casey will be able to contest. Tired comes out. Casey can't touch the point. Can they hold it at least to 0 seconds? I think they can. A meteor left. Oh my goodness, it's all falling apart. It's like they've just read their hand, SBS. SBS has read Unique's hand, and they push it to the end. There's still 2 staggers. Baby Diva's there. Doomfist is there. I don't know what they're trying to do with the Elisa there. Getting over the point. Zero Aim is just having fun, punching everyone. Sees like a wild brawl. Lucky is taken down by the Raza, and it looks like, even though it'll be overtime, SBS will take all 3 points of Junkertown.
Well, they really fought back well there, SBS. I was beginning to think halfway through that second push that it was basically over. It was only going to be a 1-pointer for them, but they managed to come through with 3. They really just rolled on after getting that last engagement win on the second push, and then the third push there, they just did not give Unique any chances whatsoever. Failsafe was just immediately taken down by, I think it was Zero Aim with his Meteor Strike as Doomfist, and that just really just continued a big role for them, and they in the end they did really well.
Yeah, they definitely did. Like an out-of-control steam train, once they had the momentum going, they could not be stopped, SBS. As soon as they realized that Failsafe was the one who was causing them the most grief, they hard-targeted Failsafe. And even with the solo ult, with the Doomfist Meteor Strike onto Failsafe, that's all they needed. Once Failsafe was gone, Unique fell apart in those last 2 points. So, with this being said, they did manage to hold it until they had no extra time. So it could still be a one-sided fight if they're able to get all 3 points really quickly. But with how similar in skill both these teams are, I think it'll be very, very even. But you can only really sit back and cast and find out what happens.
Yeah, as we look at the team setup here, so Failsafe's going to stick with the Widow. Casey's going to jump on the Sombra, so there's no real huge damage, I guess. Widow, of course, I mean, if Failsafe gets the headshots he's been getting so far, it's really not going to matter what SBS do here, but they seem to be grouping up on the close right side, so I think they want the early engagement.
Looks like this time around there is no... Oh no! Hair Care takes down... Talk about engagement. I was saying before, though, I don't think it's going to be a Bastion this time around, which there isn't. But that puts a bit of a dent in their initial push. Looks like the Sombra is trying to get some engagements. The hook comes in through for Talos. So they're all in that room over there. So there's still opportunity. Point is being pushed. No one from SBS. Sorry, no one from SBS seems to be defending the point. But they are pushing through a little bit. Raza comes up. Ah, man, what a pick from Hair Care.
Yeah, just immediately getting that early pick onto the Orisa, and they wasted a bit of time there because they did take a while to get on the point there.
Oh, and here comes another pick from Care Care. Oh my goodness, doing a great job. Looks like they've swapped roles now. And also, Zero Aim was actually really, really low. They couldn't capitalize. But Failsafe takes down Hair Care for them. It is literally the battle of the widows at this point. Oh my goodness. Even with these picks, they still can't get near the point. Oh, Hammer Down comes through. Raza gets taken down though. What a fantastic discord to take down Raza. Also with Fab Wizard with the fusion cannon. Oh my goodness. Oh, the cannon. Sorry, the Reptile comes out. Griffo comes out with the D-Mech. Lucky does take down Zero Aim's tire. Wow, as a Moira, that is hard to do, so good job on him. Diva Diva is taken up. Diva Diva is hacked. Oh my goodness, Zero Aim. DPS are being taken down. It looks like Pinky Mac is kind of come out and get a res, but I think they've wasted their Valkyrie. I think Unique, sorry, rather, are going to be able to keep pushing the point. Oh, what a hook! Oh, but the sleep dart! Oh my goodness! Talos has slept and charged! Wow, what a retaliation, but after all that, Talos is still alive. Oh my goodness. The Holt is coming through. Hair care is still running riot on his little point. He's like, get off here, my point. But in the meantime, Talos comes out with the whole hog, pushing everyone back. But it looks like the defense matrix will stop most of the brunt of that attack coming through. Another hook coming through, finds no one. Casey takes down Zero Aim. Fabulous is also taken down. Still very even at this point. Discord's coming through onto Wolf. Oh my goodness, he's very low. Oh, the grenade though. I must really compliment Palm Crew's nades here. They're doing a fantastic job of keeping people alive. Still very much. Oh, what a hack coming through. My goodness, I can't use ultimates, but Palm Tree takes down Casey. Where is the follow-up? The Coalescence can only do so much, and Raza gets healed. Oh my goodness, the hack can only do so much. You really need a follow-up to capitalize on the hack. But at the same time, Raza does get a long shot charge down. And oh my goodness, takes down Tab Wizard. It is falling apart here for Unique.
Yeah, no, so far SBS have been holding it pretty well. They've lost a few engagements so far, but I mean, overall they've been winning the team fights. And well, they've only got a minute 20 here, so they're going to have to hit it well here, as looks like Zero Aim's just pulped his Riptire as well.
Definitely. Zero Aim's trying to find someone. I don't know. He might be able to get some pick, but no, what a snipe. Oh, just shooting tires. Just popping that tire. Anyway, fail safe statistic in the tire, so it's one way to get wasted. They can not worry about having to disperse when hearing fire in the hole. What a bomb. Hooked! Whoa, no! Oh, no! Wolf takes 3! Again, he was trying to be the hero, Talos, with the hook onto the Diva Bomb. But unfortunately, he wasn't the hero. He was the villain at this point. Oh my goodness, Talos, what are you doing? He tried so hard, but it didn't work.
And just to add to all that, he also jumps off the map to suicide so he can get back with his team. That just all went very poorly for Talos right there.
And I must apologize. Some people in chat are saying there's a voice to video. So what's happening in the video, but do apologize about that. We will try and get that fixed, but I think it's a latency / host delay, so we'll try and fix it. If we're not, we apologize. But anyway, going into the last fight, I can't believe Unique only have 20 seconds. They look so strong defense as well until SBS just ran riot through them. Looks like they are coming out with a McCree this time, though. Failsafe does take down Zero Aim, so it could slightly be a win here. I don't know. Pinky still has a res. Oh no, what a charge from Raza, as though heal's going to be out there for Fab Wizard. Oh no, what a strike. Oh no, I'm saying oh no too much. Coalescence comes out, both support outs come out, Transcendence comes out. Oh my goodness. Looks like the attack visor, not attack visor, Infrasight will come out. Diva Bomb coming through, takes down no one, shield himself with the payload. Griffo takes down Haircare. What a good snipe. Anyway, Failsafe is doing his stuff. Hainu coming down for Casey, takes down 2! Takes down Wolf and Zero Aim. What a fantastic engagement. I think these last fights really bring out the best in these teams. They see it's getting down, they have no other shots, so they go absolutely beast. And it looks
every time it's on the last push, there's about 30 seconds left, you think, oh, the defending team always thinks, you know what, we've got this. We've been dominating them so far, and then it's just like that. The attacking team just has a second wind, and it just brings it back. But SBS, they held that pretty well there. I don't think they've been too disappointed. They've only got 2 minutes now, Unique, and they've got to... And SBS struggle in this second push as well, especially at this area right here, so...
They really need to win this fight here. They can't really lose any fights. More fights lost, more time lost, and then they don't have much time at all. They only have 2 minutes. So see that go. Looks like they are spamming the Junkrat nades and concussive grenades. In terms of ults, the tire comes out. Here comes a hammer down, takes down Raza, but he's slept! Oh my goodness. Talos comes out with the whole hog, but he is naded. Oh my goodness, falling apart here. Oh, Zero Aim is pinned. I don't know. This could still be an engagement. Griffo is only half on the point, though. I feel like even with those complimentary, not complimentary, rather, consolation picks, I just think it'll be another reset here. Problem here is, in terms of ultimates, I do not think Unique have many to work with. They have a Transcendence and a Meteor Strike coming up soon. I don't know how they're going to go with this next fight.
Yeah, it's probably looking even worse over on SBS's side. They've only got Raza and Wolf coming up. And Raza's coming back from spawn because Pinky Mac decided to bring up Zero Aim in the revive there, so she couldn't pick up her Ryan. And, well, it's going to be interesting to see. Wolf's already got his.
Looks like SBS is all camped up.
On
that top bridge here. They're camped up on the top bridge. I think Mac is going really, really mobile. Zero Aim takes down Failsafe. Ult status ultimate, so they have to wait again. They only have 1 minute remaining. Casey's up there trying to slice and dice his way up through the enemy lines. Like he does get res though. Talos is demech, so they don't have the Diva Matrix or anything to defend them there. Fab Wizard is doing his best, but it's naded. Oh no, the naded negates the healing from the Transcendence. What a hero nade from Palm Tree. Palm Tree is being fantastic. Rud is taken down by Failsafe. Here comes the Meteor Strike, takes down no one, is hammered down. At the same time, Casey does take down Hair Carrot for Men, and here comes a blade Not the nade, rather the blade that Rhyme started. Oh my goodness, takes down 4. Casey single-handedly carrying this fight. Another bomb coming through for the enemy team. Lucky gets the res on the Talos. My goodness, what a beautiful play from Casey rather. They couldn't take him down at all. Wolf is demeched. Pinky Mac GG is taken down as well. Looks like it's just down the Hair Care and Wolf, but it looks like they'll go down as well. And I think they've got another second win. With a few seconds remaining, they are able to capture the second point on Jokertown. And oh my goodness, we're having a match on our hands right here.
Well, it's happened again. Again, the second push there, I thought SBS were winning those team fights. They looked like they were going to hold it. Then all of a sudden, last second, they pull out their ultimates. And, well, really, it was their fail-safe. Got the good picks there of Doomfist, really just getting in their backline. And the moment that happened, Unique just pushed up with him.
But Zero aim to take down failsafe, so they'll have to wait to actually engage in this fight. They don't have much time. They really do not. They really need to get to the end of this point, otherwise they're going to lose. Oh my goodness, Zero aim is doing a great job on this Junkrat over here. Throwing grenades, throwing mines, really giving a huge headache. But failsafe does uppercut Raza to the sky. He is deleted, but he is res back by Pinky Mac. These hero reses are great. Failsafe coming in. Oh my goodness, failsafe's doing a great job. Transcendence is coming through. Both support ultimates. A lot of healing coming through. I'll be surprised if I see any picks here, to be honest. Look like Mercy is coming through. Pinky Mac is trying to get some more heals, but oh, he's punched into the wall by failsafe. Don't solo. Doomfist has a Mercy. You will just get obliterated. But wow, what a good effort. There's no support ultimates left, though. I think 2 support ultimates may be an overkill. There's nobody on the point. There's nobody on the point pushing the point. They're engaging up the top. Is anyone going to push a point? Oh, yes.
He was trying to stall him in the back there, so he's gotten them a few extra seconds to push, but he's given his life for it.
Oh my goodness, yes, they try to do this. They have no Dragon Blade now. Oh no, he takes down 3. Is this going to be a huge bomb? No, it's not, but it does take down Lucky. Dragon Strike, sorry, Meteor Strike comes down. Oh my goodness, I think it's all falling apart for Unique. It did such a good job. Failsafe was doing such a great job, but unfortunately, the loss of that Dragon Blade hurt really, really bad. Casey's doing his best. Roz is just smoothing this hammer, saying, get out of my way, don't mess with my hammer. So they pop the Valkyrie as a constellation thing, but that is it. It looks like SPS out-muscle their opponents in defense in a very close game in Junkertown, and they will take Junkertown to tie up the series 1-1.
Yeah, no, really good plays there in the end from SBS. I thought there was a few good ults there. They got past the first push there, Casey. But then Casey, I could see what he was trying to do. He popped his Dragon Strike in the spawn, probably trying to stall him as much as possible, but he didn't get a single pick. And the moment he was down, it was a 5v6, and the ults that SBS had, it was always just going to make it hard for them to keep it pushed.
Definitely. Either way, a 17-minute match, so it's a very epic, very close match here. We still don't know who's going to be the clear winner here because we're seeing some great plays from both teams. I must especially give compliments to Failsafe and Zero Aim. Zero Aim is absolutely causing a lot of grief, especially as the Junkrat. Tires are doing a good job. Raza as well, the Earth Shatters, especially the 3-man one that just immobilized them. Even though the shield came out just in time, we're still able to take down that Mercy, and something that's all you need. No Mercy makes a fight a lot harder for a team, especially coming down to nitty-gritty moments. But
yeah,
wow,
well, that basically just did end it. The Mercy goes down, and you've only got the one healer. You lose your revive, especially when you're on overtime. It's just the fight's just over.
Yes, especially when you only have Zenyatta. Zenyatta can only do so much as a solo healer. You really need to complement Zenyatta with someone like Moira or Mercy. So one of them are down. It'll take something like Jay Jonak to stay alive and take out the team. But unfortunately, we haven't seen anything like that just yet. Even though SBS all have NYXL icons on their screen. But again, very close match, some very good plays. Casey did get a consolation play of the game for that fantastic 4-man kill with the Dragon Blade and the slashes. Anyway, so we're even. We're going on to the next map, which is Volskaya Industries.
Yeah, no, I think this map will be quite interesting as well. Volskaya, of course, known for its fairly, I would say, not easy, but its first point is a lot easier to get into and to take over. It's usually the second point that it can come down to where attacking teams can really get stuck down. So I'd be interested to see how SBS and Unique take their comps into this, I guess.
Definitely. So it looks like SBS are on the attack the first time around. I must agree with in regards to the second point of Volskaya. You have so much more room to work with in terms of defense. The Widow can get some really great shots. There's a lot of breathing space for the supports, especially the Lucio. The first point is a lot more difficult. because it's a smaller space. I just find it generally, excuse me, I find it generally a lot harder to defend. So they get hold first point here. It'll be very good showing of their skill, but we don't know what's going to happen yet. We'll have to sit back and watch as we see the teams being put together. Looks like SBS are going for supports, Mercy and Brig. Tanks, they're going triple tank. They have 3 tanks at the moment, but they're still putting their teams together, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, if we're going off what they've got so far, they could be thinking Goats comp here. 3 supports to 3 tanks. It'd be very interesting. Well, it's a tactic that's used pretty much a lot in probably the higher Overwatch. I wouldn't say in the Overwatch League particularly. I mean, it's called out a bit, but for someone like Volsky, especially that first point push, it could be pretty useful.
I find that the Lucio speed boost can do a great job and no one's expecting it. They come in with these big bulky tanks with a lot of HP. The other team just doesn't know what to do and they fall apart. So we'll see what happens here. And are they going Goats? I think they are, yes.
And they've got the 3 DPS over on Unique. I don't know if that's... Yeah, they're just the 1 tank. The Talus the only tank or something I don't usually see very often.
If they have a Zenyatta, that might be useful to take down all the tanks, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, both Reinhardts charge into each other. Wolf does take down Fab Wizard. Talus does take Zero Aim and also takes down Raza. They're trying to get in there and get all up in their faces. Talus swings his hammer, is like, nope, you shall not pass. But Raza is rezzed by Pinky Map. My goodness. Oh my goodness, Talos is low. Coming in with another charge. Raza. Oh, wow. Save just in time, Talos. Oh my goodness. They have the maid coming out though, so trying to freeze them all into place. A very, very even fight at this point. Only a few people have been picked off. Failsafe does T-Mech Wolf. Oh no, a nano boost is coming out for, I can't see that unfortunately. Raza does charge in, try to take everything out. Oh my goodness, they're all mated. Here comes the, oh my goodness, what a, are they gonna capitalize though? They're not gonna be able to capitalize. They got a big Earth Shatter with 3 taken down. Failsafe Tom's come down with the Blizzard. Oh, taken down 3! Frozen, oh no! They're all able to get out! I thought they had it for sure, but Failsafe does take down Palm Tree. What an engagement down here. It's just Failsafe with the May. What are you doing? You're just giving all these guys a cold shoulder. Quite literally. 4 people with the May. Oh my, 5 people with the May. My goodness, what are you doing, Failsafe? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it almost seems like the 3 DPS worked here because of the Goats comp. There's not really a lot of damage going on the other side. It's all about healing, and then Failsafe, he just immediately focused there, taking down Pinky Mag and Palm Trade. 2 of the healers gone, and that just completely ends the fight, basically. Zero Aim, as much as the healing that Brig does when she's swinging herself around, it's really not going to be enough.
Definitely. Anyway, so we have 4 ultimates ready for Unique and 4 for SBS. So this could be a very interesting fight right here. Still trying to fire some icicles rather, to the enemy team. Failsafe. Oh, walls them all off, gets them all out. The hammer strike does come down though. Oh no, here comes the sound barrier. Oh, Casey comes down with the Dragon Blade, trying to slice and dice some of the team. Oh my goodness, what a win from there. Nano Blade does come out. Fab Wizard uppercuts here from when Griffo sound blasts Raza out. Fab Wizard is still throwing his punches everywhere, and it looks like Palm Tree is trying to run away, but Failsafe plants an icicle in his tiny little skull, saying, "You're not getting away that easy, punk." Oh my goodness, these fights from Unique are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, no, they've been playing it really well so far, and it looks like the Goats comp is pretty well kind of been thrown out the window. They've Zero Aims changed over to a Pharah, so I think they've come to the realization, okay, we need to put some more damage on, and it's going to be a Pharah Mercy combo as well, possibly.
Yeah. Pharah Mercy, yes. When in doubt, always go to the Pharah Mercy to get some medication to fix any ailments you have. Oh, another great wall! Failsafe! Oh my goodness, Raza's been slept as well! Wow, wow, wow! Another Blizzard comes out as well, and a Graviton Surge. Oh my goodness, Talos takes down Hair Care. Wolf is getting healed, but the nade's out. Wolf is team-backed. The Valkyrie has come out. I think that's failed. I think they've wasted that Valkyrie. Oh my goodness. Fab Wizard does take down Wolf. It looks like Pinky Mac and, well, Pink Mac GG rather, and Zero Aim. Zero Aim takes down Lucky though. Fab Wizard takes the, oh man, 1-2 combo from Fab Wizard. You know what? I honestly think it's Failsafe with the May here. It's just throwing a spanner in the works for SBS. They don't know how to counter it. They don't have a Sombra. They don't have a Brigida or any means of stunning her to stop her using her protective ultimates. Abilities rather. So I think Failsafe is really, really doing the brunt in these team fights.
Yeah, SBS just seem to be clueless at the moment. They just can't get through this opening bit, and now they've only got 20 seconds to do so, so it's now or never for them. No ults apart from Palm Tree, so it's going to be really hard Let's see if
Oh,
they
and
get
Fabrica takes down Hair Care. They're coming on the point. There is another nano boost. Talos, D-Max Wolf. There's the res come from Pinky Mac. Oh my goodness, Griffo takes down Wolf. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. Teleporter comes on down. I don't know what they're trying to do with Teleporter. Faster takes down. Fabrica takes right up. Here comes another Dragon Blade right here. He takes down Zero Aim. Leader Strike comes out. Oh my goodness, what are they going to do? What the heck is Pinky Mac doing? Trying to stay alive, keep it all alive. But it looks like Unique are going to do the full hold on the first point of Volskaya. What a strong showing.
That is exactly what you want as a defensive side. If you do a full hold on Volskaya, you're doing something right. They went the Goats comp, their SPS, and it just really didn't work out. They tried the Pharaoh Mercy. They switched over to Symmetra at the end, trying to get their quick teleport on the side. And really, the Unique were just ready for everything. And it was just the DPS, Failsafe, Casey. They were just all popping off, and they were all just combining really well together.
All right, if you don't mind me while this pause is happening. Oh, someone's left. Uh-oh. I think we've had a bit of an issue here. We might need to pause the game again because somebody has left. Won't be a second, guys. It's Control-Shift equals. Yeah, Control-Shift plus. You'll need to pause again because it looks like he has had to restart. And if you don't mind me, I'm using the break to also eat a little bit more of my spaghetti. Yes, I need to eat. I need the castic fuel, all right? If there's one thing I want to mention, though, that May, again, like I mentioned earlier, SBS didn't know how to deal with it. Those walls were very, very well placed, splitting off the tanks from their healers. And with a Goats comp or a tank can be comp, that's what you want to do. Absolutely able to single them out, freeze them in place. Everyone was able to focus them. They didn't know how to counter it. And without a hero to actually counter the May, they had nothing to be able to do. Even when they did their own weird picks, such as Symmetra, they couldn't do anything. I don't think Failsafe died many times at all. He was doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, there was just SPS. They couldn't get through the first bit. They struggled really hard. They would get the pick, they sort of trade early, but then it was just the DPS damage over on the Unique side. It just destroyed them. I did raise an eyebrow. I saw the 3 DPS, and I thought, I mean, it can work. It's usually one of those things you're in a comp game with, and you go, I have 2-2-2, and then someone picks third DPS after seeing the second one. You're like, oh, God, man. But, well, these guys know how to play them, and they did it very well there. I think Unique will be over the moon with that one on SBS. Well, they're going to have to pull up something really big here to be able to hold this to basically a tie.
I mean, even if it's a tie, this next map after that will be the tiebreaker. So we'll see how it goes. They can only tie it. They cannot win it. If we've seen anything from the defense of these guys, I think they'll be able to take this point quite well, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself at all. The match has started back up. Technical issues haven't been sorted out, so it looks like it will be Unique on attack and SBS on the defense this time around with 0%, 0 points taken. We'll see what happens. It could be anything that happens. We'll have to sit back and find out.
Well, it looked like an interesting comp here on the attack on the defensive side for SBS. We've got Zero Aim is jumping on the Bastion. We've got Wolf on the Symmetra, Razza on the Orisa, and we've also got the Hair Care for on the Diva, Palm Tree, and a Pinky Mac also going back to her Faithful Mercy as per usual there. And it looks like it's going to be a Goats comp on the other side, on the attacking side for Unique. So we'll see if they can pull this one off a bit better than SBS did.
We will definitely see. I'm sorry. I'm still eating my spaghetti. All right.
Can't say no to spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but again, I need my streaming fuel. Anyway, we'll see how we go here. The defense up the top here with the shield, with the Bastion, and the Orisa. We'll see how these guys go, though. Are they going Goats comp again? Yes, they are. Failsafe and everyone else are going Goats comp. Speed boosting straight into the corner. They have the shield up and defense matrix, so very good job countering that. Bastion. The Bash comes through. Failsafe does get the nade on him, though, so I don't know if he's going to be able to live much longer. Is Failsafe going to stay alive? Oh my goodness, Failsafe stays alive. Talos is almost out of his mech. Oh my goodness, very, very, very long engagement here. No kills at the yet. Like Griffo takes down Raza. Failsafe takes down Wolf. The Bastion off to drop bound soon. Talos takes down Pinky Mac. Failsafe is also Bastion, and Bastion Zero Aim. And I think it's just falling apart for SBS. They had no answer. They just could not counter this at all. And it looks like Unique will win with a very convincing, very strong showing.
Yeah, no, they just pushed through early there. They immediately jump onto the point. They just forced SBS to come down with them and take the fights, and they would just swing them all day long there.
Look at that here. See, if you look at the play of the game here, well, everyone's confused about where to go and who's getting around. The Nano Blade comes out for Casey. Assisted a lot of kills, gets a kill himself. It's plays like that really define team fights here, and Failsafe absolutely killed both on Mei and on Genji.
Yeah, and it was just I have to give props also on the Unique side, just to basically everyone really healing and healing to keep the 3 DPS alive for most of those fights on the defensive side, and then they're just there. They pushed in early. The Brig basically with the stuns with the shield, and just they're taking the moment you knew the fight was going was when the Mercy went down on the SPS's side, and in the end it was just a slaughter. And well, Unique will be looking to try and take this one out now. They've got 1 to go. We are 3 in. There's 2 left. So SBS need to go 2 zip from here. Unique just need the 1.
Definitely. We'll see how it goes. I find that on the hybrid and escort maps, there seems to be a bit of difference in strength. I don't know if it's just a map strength or compositions. We'll see how this one goes. Unique did fail on Junkertown. They got to just before the end. They just couldn't get there in time. We'll see what happens. The map hasn't been chosen just yet. It's still being decided. Again, it's very weird to see SPS not be able to show any strength at all. They barely got any kills when they had such strong showings on the previous maps. So very unusual to see that kind of change in strength and change in dynamic. But it looks like the next map has been chosen. We have a hybrid assault escort on Blizzard World.
Yeah, I mean, it was very weird because SPS early on there, like the first 2 maps, it was very even on both sides. Like both teams were fragging with each other, but it was pretty close team fights. But I mean, Skyrim Industry, I don't know if SPS hadn't played that map too often as a team, or Unique. It's probably one of their main maps they use in the map pool, maybe, but they just really made them look silly.
Definitely, they sure did. It must not be a very good morale booster there. It reminds me of how Dallas Fuel felt during Season 3 of the Overwatch League, being a Dallas fan myself. Definitely not very fun to watch and see all the guys so sad. But, again, they can take solace that they have put some good fights up in previous maps. We'll see how they go here. SPS are on attack, putting together their team. Not too sure what they're going just yet. Blizzard World's a funny map. I find there's a lot of open space, especially on the first point. I have a bit of trouble playing it, to be honest, just because of how different each section is. You have to really adapt to yourself for each different point. I don't really know what else to say about Blizzard World, but I find it a little bit tough to play on.
Well, it's basically Blizzard just putting a bunch of their stuff that they usually sell, and just bit of merchandising. Hey, buy this stuff. We've got the Hearthstone.
They should call it.
Just download Hearthstone. It's
Yeah,
free on Blizzard.
Just a sellout. It's called the sellout map. Hey, did you know that Hearthstone is free and you can play it?
Yeah, well, SPS, they'll be looking to change things around here. I think they'll be hoping that they can get a decent state. Well, actually, they've taken their time here to get ready here, Unique, but they will be set on point, and they've got pretty much what they've had usually. Casey has changed over to a Junkrat, and Falso is actually on the Tracer, so looking to try and annoy SBS in the backlines here as much as possible.
Might be good in the tanks as well with the Orisa and the shields. Oh, takes down the steel trap and conduction mine from Casey. Oh, a nice mine comes out there, blasting them both up into the sky. What a hero from the Roadhog there. Talos with the big hook. Hook him and cook him. Raza comes in with a charge, but Fat Wizard takes him down mid-charge. Falls in a heap on the point. Oh, another nice hook from Talos. Searain takes down Failsafe though. Oh my goodness, I think it's falling apart. They'll have to reset. Some very, very good showings, especially those hooks from Talos.
Yeah, Talos put some good hooks there. Raza really didn't need to charge in there. I understand what he was trying to do, get that early engagement, try and get up close, but I mean, he barely had any health. His shield was getting taken down, I guess, but I mean, some of his charges so far have really just left his teammates, when he's gone down, out in the open, and just really just got to work on keeping that shield up as much as possible until they get the closer engagements.
And trying to be the hero until you realize you don't. Like a couple of nice shots to the face.
Just to be fair to say, no, I don't think I should be criticising Raza, considering he's probably a much better player than me.
Oh, but there he comes. You criticizing me. Looks like the Holtz does stop. Oh, what a hammer down as well. I think we're going to be winning this one. Palm Tree takes down Fab Wizard. Lucky is taken down by Hairgun Man. Failsafe takes down the... Oh, the tower comes out for Casey, though. I don't know. Can it take a tick? Oh, no. Nano boosted Tracer. Can she do anything? Far is coming up. Oh, this is completely flipped on its head. And we have a full team kill coming from Unique onto SPS.
Dallas stuck a nice little trap there, but in the end, that was all on... I think it was Failsafe. Yeah, he got the pick on the Pinky Mag. The moment that Mercy goes down, things are just were in trouble. That they were in trouble there. Only the Anna to try and heal the other 5, and I think Unique just in the end pushed their way through. And because they were down 4-6 there for a second, but they put it back quite well.
Definitely. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a lost fight. It seemed like a few people were scattered, but they used their ultimates very well. Failsafe again doing a very good job of doing his job as a DPS player. But anyway, it's not going to be talking about that. We go on to the next fight. Barrier is down for Raza though, so we'll see how we can have a tire out for hair care. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh goodness. Ah no! Looks like Arisa's ult is deleted. Failsafe does take down hair care. Casey does take down Palm Tree. I think I've lost too much. Unless Failsafe though, unless he could do something spectacular. Casey though, my goodness, Failsafe is still alive. He cannot shut down this Tracer. I thought that would have been a one fight for sure. Failsafe is just dodging and weaving his way through all the bullets and projectiles that SPS have. But he's just dodging through them like someone straight out of the Matrix.
Yeah, Failsafe is just looking so good on this Tracer so far, as Lekid is going to also pop her ult on Brig, and I mean, really, it's just, I thought there again SPS had won the fight, they got in the picks, and then Failsafe just came in, saved the day once again for Unique.
Here comes another tire from Casey. Can he do anything? Can he really sneak around? They're all kind of bunched up down near the back. I'm not sure what they can get. Takes down Hair Care for Men. Hair Care couldn't snipe out the tire, unfortunately. His aim wasn't that good that time around, so it looks like they'll have to reset again. And this might be another full hold from Unique. The res does come out, though. We'll have to see what happens here as he walks up, puts a fire strike straight through the Arisha shield. Nothing out of that. Hair Care from Men coming around being healed. Zero aims coming through. Giving nano boost out. Raza, who does have the hammer down. Talos is being kept alive somehow. Whoop is native. Casey takes down Palm Tree. Casey is going down as a nano Junkrat. Oh my goodness, throwing out nades. Get the hell out of my way. I have got supercharged grenades here. You don't want to go near these. Zero aims coming around, trying to shoot everyone. Casey takes him down again. I think this will be another full hold. Oh my goodness.
It is.
I don't believe it. I think SBS, I think Unique rather, have really just warmed up. As soon as they got the full sky and had that loss, they're like, you know what, we need to change this. This is what they're doing right. This is what we're doing wrong. This is what we need to do. And they're just doing a fantastic job here with these defenses. And as a result, they have won this. Technically, they have won this. They could try and tie the map up SBS.
I think SBS can. Well, SBS here, they need to tie this game and then win the last. But even then, it will still be a 2-all. So overall, they can't win the actual series at this point.
Yeah, well, this is the last map, so it is 2-1 in favor of Unique at the moment. So again,
I think it's 5 maps.
Oh, so we play 5 maps either way?
Yeah, 5 maps. So this is the 4th one now. So SBS, basically this game will be over right now if Unique can get a tick. Because the 5th map won't even have to worry because the series will already be won.
Definitely.
And going off what we saw last map, what we just saw there, SBS, like, they didn't do enormous amounts of things wrong there. They were winning team fights on like 2 occasions. I thought they might actually bring back. They'd take the first point, but then Failsafe on that Tracer was just ridiculous. Was giving them absolutely nothing. Like, taking the Pharah Mercy out of the sky when Pinky Mac was also ulted on the Pharah with her Valkyrie. It was ridiculous stuff. And, well, now Unique, they only need the 1 tick, and if they can get it here, it's going to be game over for SBS.
We'll see what SBS can do, and I must agree there. They had team points 1, but with no Brigida, especially to counter the Tracer. At this point, especially in the current meta, Brigida is a great counter for Tracer. Could shut her down almost every other time. They didn't switch to it for some reason, so it may have just been the lack of pure mechanical plays to shut down the Tracer without somebody like Brigida that really undid SBS. But that was last round. We'll see what happens this round. Fab Wizard is coming around as Winston, getting multiple healed by the Zenyatta and the Mercy. They're doing a little bit of poking here and there. Talos going through. Look at the dive coming up on top. Oh, what a punch! Oh, Failsafe again being the hero. Oh, Fab Wizard takes down Hair Care for Men. They've lost 3. The res comes down, but I really do not think it's going to matter. Oh my goodness, Talos takes down. Oh no, Raza and Palm Tree are the only 2 left on the point. He's trying to say, leave me alone, I'm innocent, but nope, Discord comes down on the Palm Tree. My goodness, what a strong showing. What a strong showing from Unique. They've absolutely shown us how talented and how good they can be. And they have won this series.
Yeah, no, just in the end, it was the hack there by Casey onto Raza. The shield just went down immediately. And the Doom was just failsafe was just ready on the Doom there, absolutely punching.
I think this was the
wall
fight we were
over
talking
there.
about before. So they're losing this team fight here. Takes down the Mercy. Wow, what tracking right there. Otto doesn't know what to do. Get out of my way now. And that'll boost it. My goodness. I have not seen a Tracer play as good as that in a long time. That was incredible. Flip the point back single-handedly, failsafe. Props to you, mate. Props to you.
And it was just there, the moment the two healers go down, the fight was done. And from what SBS looked like they were going to win that one, probably get that one, they could have been pushing on. In the end, they don't even get a tick, and, well, Unique roll them in the last two maps to make it a 3-1 victory. They will go away feeling very happy with themselves. SBS probably need to work on a few things. They'll go over probably the VODs and the games and check what they need to fix up, but props to Unique, they just outplayed them in the end.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have an MVP? 'Cause
I'd have to say failsafe. He just dominated on pretty much every DPS character he picked up. The Doomfist, the Widow, just everything he did.
yeah, he was definitely a game changer. And as you saw in that last play of the game, I don't need to repeat myself how amazing and clutch that Tracer play was. The support heroes didn't even know what to do at that point. And even as the Mei, it was a very much a odd play. And like I said, I don't think SBS were expecting it. But a very well played Mei could make all the difference. And especially if you place your walls correctly, which failsafe did, could cause a real headache, or frostbite, I should say in this case, for the other team. And looks like exactly what they did. So failsafe, you get the Casters MVP award. Congratulations. I believe that is it for now. And have a next match streaming. I don't know if it's on this channel or another one at 8:30. Do you know what teams those are?
I have not heard anything about that yet.
But will it be on this channel?
If it's all on this channel, it may be on the AAOE Sports 2 or 3. Just look out for that. I think there'll be a new announcement or something. It's about 8:20 now, so I don't think they'd be too far away from starting up.
I agree. Again, just in terms of the quality of the matches, it was very much more even the first two maps. But the last two on Volskaya and Blizzard, I think Unique just showed their strength. They just rose up to the game. Either way, very, very entertaining games there. And I look forward to seeing these two face off or play individually in the future.
Yeah, no, I think that both teams, they showed us their strengths, they showed us their weaknesses. SBS probably still need to work on a few things. I think they'll know that. Unique probably need to work on a few things as well, but they'll be happy overall. I think they probably possibly could have taken it 3-0. I think they'll be disappointed they didn't win out on Junkertown, but in the end, I think they'll take the 3-1 and they'll go home and have some spaghetti and be pretty happy about themselves.
Okay, well, I think that does it for now for myself. On behalf of myself and Hazdaddyslim, thank you so much for dropping by, but do not leave just yet. Information regarding the next game, which will be in approximately 10 minutes, will be, I think, posted in the stream chat, or it might still be on this stream. Before we leave, I might just find that out for you, just so we don't leave you on the lurch.
Well, I think that's all good. We'll find out. Well, what's the answer? I'm just checking whether or not
No worries.
will be there.
I will just quickly double check. And by the way, thank you all for dropping by. And for all those who dropped by and for my streaming supported, thank you very much. Again, my first time casting, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm looking to be a bit more further involved in the future. So again, thanks for all for dropping by. I just got to quickly message these guys and figure out what is going on with the next teams. Won't be one moment.
Are you streaming?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
We're just trying to figure out what's happening now. Oh.
The silence is deafening.
Is this a live stream right now? Oh,
I think it is. Yes.
This is epic.
It's me, your boy Raza. You might remember just saw lose about 12 fights in a row in SBS versus Unique. Hi, guys.
Well,
I definitely didn't criticize you at all, man. You were fantastic. Don't go back and watch the stream.
Yeah, look, it wasn't our best game as a team, but me personally, one or two more mistakes here and there, I'm willing to admit. wasn't perfect.
Well, I guess
I mean,
while
you
you're-
guys had pretty good games at like the first two maps. Just, I mean, the last two kind of got rolled, but I think overall you guys did pretty well.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
oh, looks like we've got information coming through about our 8:30 match. It's going to be on AO3. It's going to be so yeah, we've got Meta Esky and PXL Esports.
Yep, so that'll be on AOE Sports 3. Hopefully I can post a link in here. I'm not too sure I'm allowed. Yes, I am. So I just put that in the Twitch chat. It's on AOE Sports 3. So that will be, again, Meta Esky versus Pixel Esports. I think that ends the stream for us. So if you guys want to just tune in there to watch the next match, free to. Thank you very much for jumping by. And this has been AOE Sports SBS versus Unique with your casters, Hazdaddyslim and Sandshark. Have a good night.
And remember, everybody, I'm already Tracer.
No.